Hey Cancers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here, everybody. I appreciate your guys' support. Appreciate everybody, each and every one of you for being here. Okay, so we're going to tap in, see what the energy is like this week for you, Cancer. Okay, let's see. All right. Cards are a little bent. Maybe somebody needs to stretch. I don't know. But let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? If it does resonate with you, though, comment down below. Let me know. And if you're new here, please subscribe, join the fam, okay? I hope it does resonate. But if you tell me, that helps me too. I definitely appreciate it and all the feedback y'all give me, okay? So let's get to it. Oh, right out the jump. Did you see that bad boy jump? Did you see that baby jump? Commitment. Look at that. Down on one knee looking. Well, no, actually, they're getting married in that photo. So somebody here is definitely giving marriage vibes right here, okay? Because that even says marriage on that card. So somebody wants to come in and offer you marriage. Okay, dang, right out the jump. That was quick, Cancer. Okay. Well, for some of y'all, you got somebody come. Look, my dog's tripping. Could have Scorpio in your chart, dealing with Scorpio. Okay. So somebody's exhausted here. So maybe this has been a long time coming, okay, is what I'm getting from that. Maybe somebody has to take a long, maybe there's distance between you guys. Oh my gosh, why did all that, like, wanted to jump out? That was weird. So I saw escaping, so I feel like somebody, like, maybe ran from you at one point. Family. And maybe they're trying to escape something. Let's see, we'll find out. But family coming out, that tells me this is somebody that definitely is exhausted from having to wait, I feel like, because they want to, like, be able to come forward, offer marriage, have a family. You know, they see all those things with you. Oh my gosh, what did I just say? Have a family. And this dang card says established family, foundation. Can't make it up. Thank you, God. So yeah, this person definitely wants to do that. Oh my gosh. What did I... I love when God does that to me. It's so funny. He's like, look, you were supposed to say that card the first time. Why the heck didn't you? This is why I quit putting cards back. Oh, my dog is freaking. Somebody here is freaking out. The song Freaking Out by Dexter and the Moonrocks, I think. I think that's their name. That might resonate for somebody. It's a newer song, I think. It's kind of a big song right now. I hear it quite often, but that's so funny because I said my dog's freaking out, but the escaping card, because I said that when family came out, I said this person, like, escaped the connection. They might have, like, pushed you away, blocked you, is what I'm getting to. But I said, that's so funny. Thank you, God. That's so funny. I know. I should have took it the first time. I know. I'll remember that for next time. Well, it just didn't flip out. You know, if it doesn't flip out, sometimes I'm like, should I take it? Unless it feels right in my hand. A lot of times I'll take it. All right, but open heart. So somebody now I feel like has an open heart in this connection, like more empathy. You know what I mean? Like maybe they didn't have enough before. Maybe they didn't. Don't see that. I'm telling you, the energy is wild in this reading. Finality. Yeah, they're ready to bring in the commitment. They're ready for that to be the finality. Like they're ready to leave everything else behind and bring the commitment in to the connection. Let's see. It's funny because I wasn't actually going to use this deck, but something told me to use it, so I ended up using it anyway. You know, my intuition told me to use it. Spying. So somebody's definitely spying on you if you have social media, or maybe just getting information about you some other ways. Maybe it's through, you know, searching your name in Google, whatever the case may be. Somebody's definitely doing their research, right? But I think they're tired of doing that. I think that's what this is saying. I think that they're over the exhaustion and the journey of just standing in the background, you know, creeping. You know what I mean? So let's keep going. Oh my gosh. You could be dealing with a Leo. Pride. You know, Leos are very big on their pride. I know a lot of people are, but I know a lot of Leos are. And something about tigers might resonate. And for some reason, I wanted to say Tigger. So something about Winnie the Pooh might resonate. Like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Or just Tigger in general from Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh don't have to resonate. But maybe somebody like Tigger's character. I always liked Tigger. He was cool. But for some reason, I almost said that, so that might resonate for somebody. I know some people like even have those kind of characters as tattoos. Maybe that's another sign or synchronicity for you. Something about train tracks might resonate as well. And somebody might be into IT, like really do like IT work, something like that. I don't know. But definitely something about train tracks might resonate for you guys, because I see that in 2 cards. Let's keep going. Okay. Maybe something about the desert too. Oh my gosh. Hold on one second. Let me pause that. Okay, as you can tell, my hair's a mess now that I've been down. Bitterness. Okay, so, sorry, that goes down here. So let's move on foundation. So somebody was definitely bitter before. I think maybe they didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know that they wanted a family. They didn't know that they wanted that foundation with you. And I think they treated you like crap because of it. They were like, oh, I don't want nothing. And their pride got in the way of like acting like they didn't want a family. And in reality, that's what they had dreamt of. And that's what they had always wanted, is what I'm really getting from this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I love this reading. Now they're figuring it out though, is what I'm really getting. I think what was that? What did I say? Obscurity. Yeah, they kept it a secret. Let's take those, because they're coming. I felt it. Breaking point. Yep, see? Look, y'all, I'm telling you. Breaking point. I'm gonna put that right. My dog is really freaking out. It's because I'm getting excited, I think. But also I think it's just the energy. And bluff. Yeah, this person is at a breaking point because they blocked you. They knew that they shouldn't have done it. They're overwhelmed with thought of even being away from you anymore at this point. And I think that they put a mask on. And I said they kind of put a mask on, didn't reveal their true feelings. And now they're ready to have an open heart. Maybe you had an open heart and they didn't. For some of you, you might have, told this person how you felt and they didn't say anything. Let's get a couple cards from this deck just to confirm the message. It's coming this week for Cancer. I almost said Gemini, so you might be a Gemini, Cancer cusp. Rose. Something about red roses might resonate. But somebody here that you have a really, passionate connection with. Oh, my gosh. Definitely looking at photos. Somebody here is definitely, looking at your photos. If you're Rebel, go lay down. He might be doing it with a man. I don't know. A male energy, masculine energy, for me to say he. I guess because my dog was distracting me and he's a male. But somebody here is definitely looking at old photos. Maybe there's a lot of passion between you guys. And I don't know why all of a sudden I just got that song "Every Rose Has Its Thorn" by Poison. When I saw this rose card, for some reason that came to me, and I've seen that a couple of times today, I think, in my readings. I don't know. That was interesting. So that song might resonate for somebody here. But somebody definitely was going through it. They're going through photos, memories. But if you're posting stuff online, because that one on top of my spine card, if you're posting any kind of photos, they might be taking screenshots of that. You know what I mean? And saving it. Look, a miracle. A miracle is going to happen. If you were wishing on this or anything like that, or if this person was wishing on this, wishes do come true. I really do believe that, because even on that card it says dreams come true, get what you want. Yeah, this is something you could have wished for. Maybe, if you see 1111, you're one of those people that makes a wish, every time you see it. And maybe you've been like that since a kid. I know I've kind of been like that. It's interesting. I never knew about spirituality and, angel numbers and anything like that when I was young, but I used to see it, I didn't know. I was really in tune with Australian. What is wrong with me? Australian? Somebody Australian? I almost said Australian. With astrology, I was really in tune with that. I always loved looking at my horoscope because I knew what my birthday was, obviously. So I would look up my horoscope, and I knew at a young age that I was a Leo. I used to look at it in the maybe this might resonate for some of you guys, maybe for me to say this, but in the newspaper back in the day, they would put your weekly horoscope or daily horoscope or something in those. And then even back in the magazines that back in the early 2000s, 90s, all those magazines that we had, those teen magazines, they would have even horoscope stuff in there and astrology stuff in there. And I was always in tune with that. I had a telescope when I was a kid. I've always been into that. Like, that's always been my thing. And I guess when I was young, obviously you just don't really know, really. I used to see things, didn't know what the hell I was seeing, and nobody else saw it, but I did, and nobody ever believed me. I even had a black cat. I had a black cat all my life, and she only liked me, really. Didn't like really anybody else. And she didn't have a whole tail. She was what you call a bobtail cat. So like when she ran like a bunny, and she had a like cotton ball tail, and her back legs were like the shape of a back leg of a bunny. So when she would run, she would hop, and she was so cute. She was all black, and she had like a little patch of like gray and white on her neck. It wasn't even a patch. It was like a little tiny spot. She was beautiful. Really green eyes. So that might resonate for somebody, for me to talk about that. Maybe Halloween resonates for somebody. But I'm going to grab a couple initials here. I'm going to grab a few. I always try to grab enough. S, L, A, W. Somebody's eating some coleslaw. Somebody likes some coleslaw? S, another S. Okay. Oh, that's so funny that came out like that. I wasn't even looking at him. T. Another T. That's so great. Something about toss. Toss salad. I don't know. Another T. What the heck? A lot of double letters of T's. That's so crazy. E. Somebody wants to toss your salad. I'm so sorry. God forgive me. It just came out like that. I don't know. Another W. What is all these double letters? Wow, somebody really has double letters in their name. Maybe double W's or T's. A. Let's see. N. U. Oh, I see sun. I said Leo, I think. So definitely some Leo energy in here. Let's see. What else did I see? Sun. I saw note. Maybe somebody must have sent you a message. Because they already said they want to offer you commitment. Like they're at their breaking point. It's coming. So they might want to send you a message is what I'm getting from this. Could be somebody that's new also is what's coming in. Could be somebody that maybe you don't even know who this person is. But for some of you, I feel like it is somebody you already know. So funny that slaw was the first thing that really came out and law, L-A-W. Somebody could work for, like a law team or just be a lawyer or be a judge or, anything like that. You could be dealing with somebody like that, or you might be in that field, or just in the law field in general, like police officer or something like that. Could even be military. And if you are military, thank you for your service. I appreciate you. And if your person is, I thank them for their service and for my freedom as well. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here because I know I get to talking too much. And I see the word toast. Somebody here might really like toast. Maybe somebody wants some toast. I don't know. Toast does sound pretty dang on good if I'm being quite honest with y'all. Some butter toast with some cinnamon on there. Don't play with me. What y'all know about that cinnamon toast from back in the day with that butter? Ooh, if you do, comment down below, because that's a childhood staple right there. I'm telling you, like that's a childhood memory unlocked. Like that's one of my favorite things. I still eat it as an adult, but I don't know. Maybe somebody resonates with that for me to talk about it. But yeah, I do love y'all. I hope that this was so helpful in so many ways. Okay. I do look forward to talking to you guys later, okay? And I'm trying to see if I saw anything. I thought I saw an R, but I'm tripping. I did not. And somebody might be needing to take a test. And if you have to take it, I feel like you're going to pass. I mean, just, keep your confidence up. I know I always used to freak out and think I was going to pass the test, and then I passed anyway. Even if it was like barely, I still passed. You know what I mean? So keep your head up. It'll work out, all right? But all right, you guys, I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Take it easy, all right? Stay safe out there. Keep rocking. Be kind always, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Bye.